Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another stream. We're here in Call of Cthulhu. This is one of the first games that I kind of streamed, or at least one of the first like single-player story kind of things. Obviously, I've streamed like PUBG was, I think, the first like thing I majorly streamed. But anyway, I have not played this game since, let's see, 2023. 2022. I think it was 2022. So it's been a while. Anyway, we're gonna create a new game. It's honestly one of my favorite games, to be honest. So I'm pretty excited to re-experience. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. My sensitivity is way too high. Control. It didn't change at all. It's fine. Just play with little movements, I suppose. Sense. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. I see. So we got a lamp and some bolt cutters. Are we supposed to go down there? No. Supposed to go back. It's been a while since I've played this game, to be honest. I mean, I remember like the main plot, but I don't remember some. My wake pulled along, fate inescapable. I don't remember all the little things that go on like that. All right. What a putrid offering. Fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Good old Edward Pierce Romaine. Alright.
I wonder why I still take these things. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ah, okay. Oh, right. I forgot there's like a skill tree in this game. The sanity meter. Should I read this? Nah. Too lazy for that.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Be really funny if this song is copyrighted and you just booked my whole stream.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. CP? Sorry. Character points. Let's see. Ooh. I kind of don't remember what's good. But I might throw it in. Ooh, I feel like spot hidden might be. I wish I remembered like what is good. Crap. I mean, maybe. I also don't remember why these are golden and the others are not. So I might do this and then and then put the other two there. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Ladder.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Yeah.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Alright.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Anything?
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Plumpkin.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
Epic.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Barrett.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Oh, this game's so good.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Is that what this is? Oh, it's a medicine book. Oh, it progressed my medicine. Oh, cool. Well, guess we leave for Darkwater. Also pray that whatever this soundtrack is, it's not copyright. I mean, it's not like gonna kill me, but it would just be kind of annoying if it was. Actually, can classical music be like copyrighted? I don't know.
Almost there.
Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot about Fitzroy. The core of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife,
What does
Sarah
landlubber even
Hawkins.
mean? Like, I guess it's some kind of
Nice
insult?
young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh, right, the whale or whatever.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, I am going to check to see if I can actually change my keyboard or mouse sensitivity. Okay, so it's not here. The gamepad is the controller, yes. If I turn it to like the lowest possible that I can. That's actually not even that bad. Yeah. This is like my siege sensitivity. Hmm.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do
The
this.
same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me.
Guy on the right
Now,
in the yellow coat
please,
kind of looks like
allow me to do my job.
Or like Edward
You
Pierce.
can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an
Oh,
omen.
medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time
Fail
ago.
skill test.
Only a
Gotcha.
specialist would know what killed it.
I
Don't put that
mean,
beast back in the water, you
I don't
shysters!
know.
You're crazy!
can I talk to him
You
again?
can
though?
see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an
sure
sailors.
can't.
Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming. Trouble. Something real bad.
Can I pick this up, I wonder? Nope. Alright. Alright. Actually, before I continue, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back. I don't know when, so. But I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I just had a good old nice baconator from Wendy's. So, okay. Talk to Fitzroy. Of course. What's up, buddy?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Let's see.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Hawkins?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Yeah.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
His goon buddies.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, I've gained a CP. How nice. Let's toss it into strength. Oh, we had 2 CP available. How nice. Times 2. Okay. Darkwater. Got Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, Simon. Got the Darkwater port, the occult. Chapter, I see. Knowledge. How is a sleeping pill bottle knowledge? Who knows? Okay, alright, you know what? Let's go to the bar. Let's see what's up here.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, somebody's calling. Oh, I actually forgot how bad she was, dude.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
I forgot about her.
We don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, man. It wasn't me, bro.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander.
Aw.
A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Hawkins.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Find out about Darkwater, man. Let's go to
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Can I get myself a drink?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
All right.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
All right, buddy. Whatever.
That'll be all for now.
I'm gonna kill you. You hear me? Yeah, you drink your beer with your mouth closed and fucking wipe your head. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. Moving forward, where's the baddie? There she is. I'm gonna talk to her.
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation?
I do not care.
I told you to beat it.
Beat it? Okay, I got you. Don't worry. Let me just... Oh. Oh, this guy. This guy's a G.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And then he said, you have no right to treat us
I don't really care enough. What about these guys?
Do you like our song?
I sure do.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's
Sure
true.
do.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Right. What's the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
It was.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
All right.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Adios, guys.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
All right. Oh, these guys work at the asylum. All right. I guess.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh, that's what that is. Let's say $68. That's probably a lot for this time period, I would think. Wait, what was the interactable over here? Oh, was it this guy? Am I schizo? I am, aren't I? Okay, how do you get into the warehouse? Let me see if I remember.
Don't put that beast back
You talk to these guys, right? And they like do a little distracto.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Oh, right, the statue or whatever.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Who are those
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
The Cat's the girl.
This
though.
Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Right.
Until those assholes defaced him.
Alright, well.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alright. I talk to you. You got anything to say? No. We'll go see this statue, I suppose. Maybe see if these are unlocked. Oh, lockpick.
Damnation! I broke it.
Oh. Okay, well. Alrighty then.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
The Navigator. Alright, let's go speak with these quote-unquote bozos.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Right,
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
I don't particularly want to lie just yet, because I remember there being something to go.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright. So do I just have to lie and say that she sent me? Let's try that.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you talking to... Go die of thirst.
Yep.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims.
and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I mean, my fuzzy memory says that these guys helped with it.
Well, look. Did you miss us?
I sure did, guys. Yeah.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Booze.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay, if I... Oh, wait, I can talk to this guy, can't I?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
All right.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
Oh,
he can be unpredictable,
right.
especially if a stranger starts poking around the
I
property.
forgot about him.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay,
They're cops. They can't
I
understand.
mean, my guess is that I'm gonna have to try to convince this guy to get me a drink. Can I talk to him? Where'd he go? What if I talk to you again?
I told you to beat it.
Okay. You guys have anything?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared
Can
of
you
some
help me
girl.
out, buddy?
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Your superstitions are expressed in a rather disturbing fashion.
What do you mean?
The statue at the entrance of the harbor, St. Brendan. The words that are painted there, they belong to no known group of languages.
What do you mean by that?
It vaguely resembles Phoenician or some runic script.
I'm impressed by your learning, but I'm afraid that I'm unable to tell you any more on the subject.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Maybe we can check over here. You got anything for
You
me?
saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Anything? Ooh. Right. This room.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yes. Is it this? Yeah.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
And then I gotta go up here. So I'm like stretching so back in my memory for this. Doesn't it like break?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
So, yeah, just... Wait, is there another hidden thing? Hold on. Or is there another handle I need, perhaps? Or what? Aha. Cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Very nice. How does one put the lighter away? Middle mouse button? Lean? Wait, what? Okay. I still can't... There's another thing, huh? Alright. Just try to look for that, I suppose. In there? No. In any of these corners?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. Yeah.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
So we can go toss that on. Aha, okay. Do I have any points? I do not. That's unfortunate. Just gonna clear all these. Okay, toss it on here.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Let's see if we can do it.
Damn, I broke it.
Oh, well. We tried. I actually don't remember what's down there. Because I think I broke it.
Well, well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I don't know. Mommy. I don't know.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot. Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out.
Can I come in, please?
And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Maybe. I think I'd rather that. Attack?
As you wish.
I mean, I'm gonna get... Oh, shoot. Damn. Oh.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful.
So, what, am I just
time.
dead now?
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
Punch
I'll
you in
make
the
a
frickin'
note of it.
face.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days.
Wait, is this Riz?
We can talk about what I can do for you.
Domestic abuse,
And what
Riz?
you can do for me.
Oh, I can do so many things for you, Cat. You know. Oh, okay. Just. Okay. Oh, okay. Is this a door I can do anything with? No. So, I guess what, I wait for her to get back in the bar and then talk to her? I kind of have expected her to stab me after socking her in the face, but I guess I just don't remember this game like I thought I did. Alright, come on, Cat, hurry it up. Alright, let's talk.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Epic.
I think it's time to talk business.
I agree.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first.
Please do.
Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Yeah.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Yeah, I need to get into that.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Not yet.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs,
yes, I'll be your
you'll
dog.
be indebted to me.
Oh.
And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my
Looking like
authority.
what? Like it just...
I wouldn't be
Oh, I
here
need
if
to
I was
calm
the sort
down.
of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
watching
given to
steps,
believe
alright.
that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
Uh-huh.
But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
Right.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart.
Oh,
They know where
yes,
their
please call
interests
me that
lie.
again.
Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Afternoon, gentlemen. I will be cracking your boss in T-minus 10 minutes. It's actually pretty secluded back here, Cat.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Well, yes, ma'am. Ladies first. That's what, pick the lock into your own place?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand?
Yes.
Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Yes. Hold my
Don't
hand.
overdo it.
Oh,
Good.
Edward, you're
In
throwing,
that case, I'll
dude.
leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
I severely disagree.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Oh, yeah, it's filled with...
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, right, these. I forgot. Edward Pierce is like an absolute goat.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Who knows, brother?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Bet. Oh, right.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I'm not... Did I get everything? Yes, I must have. Uno momento. I have to check a message because this guy can't just text me. Bro. Okay. Awesome sauce. I can get back into this now. Is there anything else in here that I can do? Guess not, huh? Alright.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
It's me.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I did not listen. Threaten? Heck no.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly.
Well...
No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
Wait, I know it.
No, you don't.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we
maybe
came
he
to
does.
investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, so now we're just friends.
Andrews,
Okay.
would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Wait, this guy has a cut on his face.
Her
though.
again.
Yeah.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek.
Stroke me instead,
But we'll
please,
meet
please,
again.
please.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you,
just
at the
leave me
top of the
unheard,
ridge.
buddy.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Pretty spooky, in it?
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Epic.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Wowzers.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
No, however, I probably will end stream just because I feel like this is a decent place and I have other things that I'm gonna do. So, with that said, I will see you all next time and bye-bye.